Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Nickylimitless here. I'm super excited about this next video. We're going to be talking about affirmations and the importance of why you should be affirming yourself consistently until you can affirm yourself without even like doing it intentionally, right? And that's the goal, right? You want to be able to talk to yourself without even having to do it intentionally in a positive way. So, super excited about this, guys. All right, so let's get started. So, of affirmations. Why is affirming yourself or saying affirmations important? Because a lot of times the voice in our head, is negative because we're naturally negative people, and the environment we're around a lot of times is negative, right? I don't know where you are, but the masses of people are negative, right? Naturally, must be nice, another day, another dollar, all this programming talk, oh, I'm okay, same shit, different day, right? So they affirm these things all the time. Another day, another dollar. Why do you want to make a dollar? Here, I'm going to shift this for you. Another day, another million. Another day, another billion, right? And even if it's not happening in that moment, you could affirm it for the future because another day, another dollar, same shit, different day. They're affirming that for the future. It's not about what they're saying. It's not because they said it today, it continues to be today. No, it's what's going to grow, right? If you think of your mind as a plant, right? And you're planting a tomato plant and you put it in the ground and you water it and you put it in dirt and you water it, is it going to grow today? I mean, it's growing, but are you going to see the fruits right away? No, it's going to take a week, 2 weeks for something to sprout, and then it's a process, right? So the same thing is what you water your brain, right? So affirmations is like you're constantly, sowing the seeds in your brain of what you want, and we're not talking about goals. We're affirming here. We're talking about affirmations. So it's talking to yourself in a positive way. So eventually it starts producing that positive thinking, right? So I love affirmations, and you got to find a place where you could say them aloud, right? Because you want to say them out loud. You also want to say them in your head, right? So for me, when I do affirmations, it's normally in the shower, right? Because that's my time. I could say them aloud, and no one can hear them. And even if they do, so what, right? Because people are actually impressed when they hear people do this, right? Because they're like, whoa, or they think you're crazy, but who cares? Because crazy people make crazy money, and that's that. Crazy people do amazing things. So, and I'm talking about being crazy in the sense of you're doing things different from the masses, not being all crazy. Anyway, so um, so yeah, so you have to find where you can go do these affirmations. Where is the best time? Maybe you're sitting on the toilet instead of scrolling on your phone. Start doing affirmations, right? Some people like to think on the toilet. I like to think in the shower, but I also like to affirm. And if you get good at it, you can start singing your affirmations or rapping, whatever you want to do, because then you're tying this music to it, which has an emotional connection to yourself, right? If you're into music, it'll bring an emotional connection, a frequency to it. So, which helps, and you memorize them, right? Because you memorize music, you hear music play all the time, and you memorize the songs and the words. And sometimes you don't even know what the words are, but you know the words. You're not even thinking about the words, but you know how the melody goes, right? And it all connects. So anyway, so the shower is a good place. When you're pissed off, this is bad day, pissed off. This is the best time to do it. You may just, shoot them off in the head like, I'm a winner, right? And when you're driving, right? Think of times when you're doing stuff that's mindless, washing dishes, vacuuming, like cleaning the house, just finding spaces where you could start saying affirmations. And it's like working out, right? Like you go to the gym your first week, you're like, oh, I don't really want to do this, but you do it anyway. You got to treat affirmations the same way, right? You got to say them, and even if you don't believe them, like you're like, I'm a winner, and you're like, man, I don't feel like a winner. You just keep saying it, I'm a winner. And then if you really want to build confidence in it, I'm a winner, right? You start yelling even when you're mad that you're a loser, right? Because you're not a loser, you're a winner. right? But you feel like you're a loser. So you got to yell it and just be mad. Be mad, like I'm a winner, right? Because you want to win so bad, right? And you're tying an emotional connection to it. So if it upsets you to say these affirmations, it's good. That means you're breaking the chains of it, right? You're breaking the chains of the negative thinking in your head, right? So, all right, so affirmations are also really good because when you start saying this, they're almost like goals, because when you start saying your affirmations, you start seeing it show up, right? Because now, for instance, if I'm looking to buy a car and I'm like, all right, I want the I don't know which car. Let's just say I want the new Tesla, right? Whatever, Tesla. Or how about this? How about, let's say Ferrari. Yeah, let's do Ferrari, right? I want a Ferrari in red, right? I'm gonna go outside, I'm gonna walk around, or I'm gonna drive. I'm gonna see red Ferraris everywhere. Why? Because it's in my thought pattern. I'm thinking about it, therefore I'm looking out for it, right? It creates my, like, what I'm saying in here creates the vision I see out here, right? Because now I'm looking for that, right? So if I'm looking for a Honda Civic, then I'm gonna see Honda Civics, right? So what I'm saying is, when you're stating these affirmations and you're saying them over and over again, like I am a winner, I am a leader, right? You're gonna start seeing areas where you're winning. You're gonna start seeing areas where you're leading. I'm coachable and teachable. You're gonna see areas where you're being taught, and you're gonna see areas where you're being coached, and you're following those instructions, right? I'm speaking with conviction, right? You're gonna find yourself speaking with conviction, right? So this is why affirmations are good. It may not happen right away, but you have to water that plant. So I could go in all day on it. I think you guys get it though, right? So please write comments of, not just your affirmations. You could write your affirmations in the comments, but you could also state, how is your affirmation showing up for you, and how is it improving your life, right? Because look, guys, it's gonna start working the gears in your brain, right? So you could start elevating and levitating, right? That's what you want. Elevate and levitate. Why? Because that means you're moving. That means you're shaking the earth. That means you're vibrating at a different frequency. Because if you're not growing, you're dying, right? Simple. So how do you cause growth? Affirmations. And like every video I'm posting for mindset, it's all going to be growth related. It's always going to be massive action taking. So like, you watch this video, write your affirmations right away. You watch this video, say your affirmations right away, right? Put it into actions, right? And even if you just say one, I am a winner, and just say it over and over and over and over again, develop the habit, right? A lot of the times, let's say we buy something, like for instance, a course online, right? If we never press play, we never developed, we don't even know what that experience is, so we never even think about using it, right? But if you get a program online and you press play one day, one time, you have that memory of doing it and the feeling you had. And then even if a week, 2 weeks go by, you're like, you know what? I remember clicking play. I want to click play again, right? And it's a subconscious thing, right? And you'll really get tuned in when you start saying affirmations. You'll remember. You'll start feeling these feelings when you say these words. It starts working the muscle of feeling these good feelings, feeling, you know, like better. It whatever. There's a feeling when you say these, and your body's gonna want it again, right? It's gonna release some sort of chemical. I'm not a scientist. I don't know all that, but it will. You will feel good. So when you start feeling good and you're saying these words and these affirmations, right, you're going to want to do it more and more. Now, at first, you're not going to feel good because there's a lot of negative in your body you have to get out, right? You have to push it out. So if you think of yourself as a glass filled with negative, and you start saying affirmations, and you continue to say your affirmations consistently, and daily, every few hours, in the morning and the night, right when you wake up would be prime time, because your subconscious is open to listening, and your frontal lobe is shut off when you just woke up. So if you say them, your subconscious is going to get it all right. And like, when you're going to sleep, the best thing to do is affirmations too, because you're saying it, and then when you go to sleep, you're going to be hearing them in your sleep, because like your mind's just going to keep replaying what you last saw. That's why it's important what you do in the beginning and the end of your day, right? Because that will set you up for the whole day, and then the night when you say them, you'll sleep on it, right? So, all right. So yeah, so basically you're a glass of negative energy, right? And then you start affirming, you're diluting the negative. And eventually you'll get that whole glass filled with affirmations and positivity, right? And that negative will just flow out. Now we'll always have some little bit that we have to fight, but that's why it's constantly, that's why they say pour into yourself, pour into yourself, pour in that positive, because it's going to push out that negative, right? Because I mean, when a glass of water is full and you're dropping like, you have the faucet on, it's shooting straight to the bottom, pushing everything up, right? So think of yourself as that glass of water. And like every time you're saying affirmations, think of that negative leaving. All right, right? And just because you think it, it makes it so, right? Because our thoughts are things, right? So, all right. I think we all get it. Affirmations are necessary. Um, Try it. Set an alarm on your phone and do it every day at a certain time, right? Develop a pattern, a habit, right? Like I said, the best time is morning and night, and then anything in between is bonus, right? Anytime you do anything more of an extreme, you're gonna get better results, right? So, and it's okay to be obsessed. It's okay to be extreme if it's gonna benefit you for a good thing. You know, extreme like being moral and ethical, right? So, all right, I'm gonna read off my affirmations list. I'm gonna write it in the bio, whatever the thing underneath the video, right? And I'm gonna write all the affirmations there. So if you don't have any, you could borrow mine. Um, you know, because sometimes people don't even know. And by the way, the number one rule of an affirmation is saying "I am," right? Let me go over this real quick, and then I'm gonna read this because this is the key. This is the key ingredient. This is the secret sauce. You want to say, "I am a winner. I am focused. I am persistent. I am a leader," right? You want to speak it as it already is. It's already done, right? So if you're saying, you don't want to be like, "Oh, I want to be a leader. I want to be focused," right? Because you're just speaking about how it's like you want it, but do you really? You just got to own it right now, right? Like think about anything that you got that you wanted so bad and you got it. You already had it before you had it, right? Like just you have to find things that make it make sense because then you'll understand, right? So I am, right? And then if you put being, right? Like I am being, right? Now it's emotion, right? It's like you're moving forward, right? And things you always want to move forward because moving forward is growth, right? You don't want to say things like, well, saying things like staying consistent is not good. When you say staying consistent, that means you're staying, right? You're standing still. You're consistently being at the staying motion, you know. So I am consistently, or I am moving consistently, or I am going forward consistently. Like, or you could just say I am consistent. Done, right? But you know these are words, right? Like I am learning every day. ING, right? It's every day. It's moving forward, right? And if you should like give it a shot, say like I am powerful and like just sit quietly and see how you feel on the inside. Like and you could say it in your head aloud, I am powerful, right? Feel the energy of the vibration of the words. If you go, I am powerless, right? You could feel the subtraction of the energy, right? So I am powerful, I am powerful, I am powerful, right? That's how you counteract. You say something negative once, you counteract it by saying it positive 3 times. And yeah, and sometimes when you're speaking, you'll catch yourself speaking in a negative way. You could switch it and be like, if you said, "Oh, I don't like when I do this," instead of saying what you don't like, say what you like. I love it when I get to do this, right? You could always say what you want, right? Successful people, they talk about today and the future. People who are not successful or who struggle with success, I'll say it like that, who struggle with success, they're talking about today, and the past, right? So they're constantly getting pulled back, right? They're constantly getting pulled back and fighting for today. Pulled back, fighting for today. Successful people are today and pulling up. Today and pulling up, right? So which one do you want to be? All right, I'm going to read my affirmations and we're going to close out this video here. All right, so here we go, guys. All right. I am a winner. I am focused. I am a leader. I am persistent. I am consistent. I am reliable. I am coachable. I am teachable. I am always learning. I am a man of my word. I am raising my standards every day. I am speaking with conviction. I am love. I am learning every day. I am a 13-figure earner in trading. I am comfortable with earning 13 figures. I am unstoppable. I am excuseless. I am profitable and winning 100% of my trades. I am relentless. I am forced to be reckoned with. I am making my dreams a reality. I am a doer. I am trustworthy. I am a fighter. I am taking massive action. I am drive. I am limitless. I am Nickylimitless. Let's go. I am a legend. I am the world's greatest. I am the best trader in the world. I am joyful. I am a man of God. I am wise. I am wisdom. I am blessed. I am honest. I am courage. I am a problem solver. I am on point. I am all in. I am sharp. I am witty. I am funny. I am likable. I am lovable. I am fierce. I am operating on a high frequency. I am a high performance trader. I'm a great husband. I'm a great father. I'm breaking all walls down, all the negative walls, right? And I'm breaking all the chains of the past, right? I am breaking through all obstacles. I am an overcomer. I am me. I love me. I respect me. I respect my family. I respect my team. I respect the markets. I respect my business. I respect my life, and I respect God. Thank you, Father, in Jesus' my name, amen. That's how I close mine out, right? Because I'm thankful. And whoever your higher being or spiritual person is, right? I close it out that way because I'm thankful for all these things that I am, right? And being grateful is another part of affirmations, right? And I read the list. I'm going to post this list, and I will say another secret is saying what you're grateful for, because that picks up your energy, right? I'm grateful for my eyelids. I'm grateful for my hair. I'm grateful for my fingers, right? Little things. The little things you start becoming grateful for, you'll start appreciating the bigger things. And I'm talking tiny. I'm thankful for my nail. I'm thankful for the skin on my hands, right? Like, because there's people who have all different types of obstacles, right? So like when you start appreciating the tiny thing, it makes you feel abundant because you realize all that you have. And then like after you do that, and I'll go over it. I'm just giving you some secret sauce right here. I'll go over how to show gratitude, right? So but doing gratitude and then affirmations, huge, tremendous. All right, guys, that's the video. Thank you for tuning in. Subscribe, and hit that bell so you can know when the latest videos are coming out. And I look forward to seeing you all in the next video. Please comment. Tell me how affirmations worked. Tell me if you need some help. Tell me if you want me to do a video of a certain topic. Please just interact with me, and I will reach out and we can talk. I have my social media platforms all in YouTube, so you can click and find me everywhere. And that's it, guys. You have a great day, have a blessed day, and go get them affirmations. Now, I'm Nickylimitless. I'm a man, and I am a day trader. What more you need to know? All right, y'all.